randomly just choosing the spot to record. And
For making me feel uncomfortable?
I'm not responsible for how you feel, sir.
Well, you are, because you're a person with a gun and you're giving me orders, right? You charged at me.
I will. I don't want to be video.
You are.
I don't want to be video. Yeah. I don't want to be video.
From this property.
You guys own Checkers?
This is the whole. This is not Checkers property, bro.
This is not Checkers?
No.
Do they know that?
So are you either willing to leave or you want to give me some ID?
I'm
sorry?
Why don't you take your masks off? You're so proud to be filming. And
What appears to be a routine police contact quickly transforms into a discussion about constitutional rights, investigative authority, and the limits of government power. Officers approach a vehicle that resembles a retired police cruiser, believing certain equipment may violate state law. The driver, however, immediately questions the legal basis for the stop and asks officers to identify the specific offense justifying their investigation. As both sides stand firm, the conversation shifts away from the vehicle itself and toward a broader examination of how constitutional protections apply during everyday interactions between citizens.
What services do you guys provide in this building?
We do utilities.
Okay. What else?
What are you doing?
I'm working on a video.
All right, you can't do that.
is there anything else we can help you with?
You have to get permission to do stuff like that.
No, I don't.
Well, is there anything we can help you with other than?
Yeah, can you explain
so-
to her the First Amendment?
All right, why don't we do this? Is there anything we can provide you with utilities? You need to speak with anybody in HR? Can we make you an appointment with any of the council people?
Can you get me a public records request form?
A public records? No, that's gonna be at the police department across the street.
No, it's usually here. I don't need our public records from the police. I need from the city hall.
What exactly public records require?
Government contracts with private contracts.
Can I get a 94, please? All right. You have to be a little bit more detailed.
Well, I was hoping I could just get a form and just possibly mail it back.
A request form for what kind of government forms?
Public-
Information.
Public
You
records.
gotta be more specific because it is.
But
big
don't you guys-
building, there's a lot of services here. So what specifically is it that you would like information on?
Well, I want to sit down and think what I want to request first. So if you have a form, I can take it home and do it in my own time.
Okay, so you don't know what you're looking for.
Correct.
All right,
I'm-
you just wanted a form to see if there's a public request
Public
on
re-
any kind of information.
Public records, yes.
Okay.
Public, what is it? Right to public information?
Okay, all right. If there's nothing specific he's asking for, so. Can you call up to the city managers and see, the attorney's office, and see if they have anything like that? Your request form, anything like that? I think the city attorney's office.
Wyckoff, let me ask you a question.
Officer Wyckoff, yes.
How serious do you take your oath to the Constitution?
I don't know what you're doing. I can help you with the services, but.
I mean,
don't
didn't you
have
take an
to-
oath?
I don't have to answer any of your questions.
I mean, come on, your oath to the Constitution, it should be something you should be proud about, right? Don't you
Did
think?
you get somebody on the phone?
Don't you think, officer? You swore to protect the Constitution. I'm not asking. How come you
How
feel?
do you feel entitled to think I have to answer you?
Because you're a public servant.
I don't have to answer your questions.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You work for us.
Okay?
You're a public servant. You're in a public building financed by tax dollar. Why not? Isn't it your job to be courteous and professional?
36, is that where's my 94?
Are you requesting backup? Are you calling for backup? Do you feel
All right,
intimidated?
we're gonna see if we can find you a form.
Okay, cool.
And then, unless there's anything else we can help you with, as far as what services we can offer you here, and then we're gonna ask you to leave, okay?
I'm not doing anything wrong, am I?
No one said you can. It's just
Oh
there's no
my
reason for you to be
God.
in here.
Why so many police here? Why are you guys running in here?
Who's running?
You guys stormed, oh my
I'm
God.
gonna see, he's asking if we have like a public record.
What
request
is
form
go-
for government information.
Whoa.
He just doesn't have anything specific or any reason why he's in here.
Yes, I told you I'm working on a video.
If I can't get him that, we're gonna request for him to leave if he can't find any other reason why he needs to be in here.
This is a public, look, let me explain to you something. It's a public building. I'm conducting business. I'm working on a story, which means I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected right. This is a public building. She can't request for me to leave. Ma'am.
Someone's gonna come down.
Okay,
give you a
cool,
form.
but hold on.
No, I'm talking
No,
right
you're
now.
being a tyrant right now. You're telling me,
Listen,
no.
someone's coming down to
Cool,
assist you. Ask for a form,
okay, I got
right?
that. Okay, I got that.
So with that
I got
said,
that.
that's all that needs to be done.
No. Right now, you're being disorderly because you're telling me to leave.
Sir, what is your beef here? Why are you telling an officer that she's being disorderly?
Because she's
That's
disturbing
your
my
opinion.
peace.
That's your opinion.
Disturbing your peace?
She's disturbing my peace, yes.
You do understand you're in a public place, right?
Correct. That means that I have the right to be
You
here.
understand that our
This-
job is public safety.
Correct. And no one's unsafe here right now.
You're here for business.
I am. And you.
And it's happening,
And
correct?
yes, but you. Why do we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Because you're acting aggressive. That's
Aggressive?
Yeah.
How have I been aggressive? Specifically.
Are you getting your form? Is it happening?
I'm answering my question, sir. Specifically, how have I been aggressive? I haven't been aggressive. You guys stormed in here like something's going on. You guys are the ones with guns. I just have a camera. Look, even he has a gun. I just have a camera. And you guys are storming in here over the First Amendment. I just asked her name and badge number, and she feels intimidated in some way and calls for backup. I've done nothing wrong. I'm actually a private, independent journalist working on a story about the city of Port St. Lucie, and we're trying to see if our
records request.
yes, we're trying to see if our public servants in Port St. Lucie, Florida, are courteous and professional. We have millions of views. We're never disorderly. We're never aggressive, and we have millions of people that see our work. We're trying to see if you, Dominguez, uphold your oath to the Constitution. If you, what's your name, sir?
Chun.
We want to see if you, what is it, Beeger? I'm sorry. We're trying to see if you're courteous and professional. We're trying to see if Morel?
Got it.
Morel?
You got it. Yeah.
Okay. We're trying to see if Morel is nice to us. We're bringing awareness on freedom of the press. Okay. I shouldn't have to explain myself, but because of the fact that I have 5 armed officers right.
Investigation continues. Officers inspect the vehicle's emergency-style equipment, particularly the overhead light bar that initially attracted attention. The driver explains that prohibited lights have been removed and that the remaining equipment is used for private security work. After confirming there are no unlawful red or blue emergency lights installed, the original concern appears resolved. Even so, questions remain regarding whether the investigation should continue. The encounter illustrates how quickly legal disputes arise when officers and citizens reach different conclusions about when reasonable suspicion begins.
Because I'm working on a story that generates revenue that I pay taxes for, which means I'm doing official business here.
You got official business?
I do.
You can do your business.
But the point is, I don't need to do the paperwork. The video is my official business. I'm not impeding the business here in any way. I'm not being disorderly. I'm not being loud. I'm not being nasty, although the First Amendment protects me to be loud, because when you go to a protest, everybody's loud, right? But start protesting by yourself, and then you're disorderly.
You also gotta keep in mind we're in a state of emergency, COVID-19.
Oh, I understand.
We can't just have
And
you
you're
running
actually in
around.
here without a mask, and we request.
It's on you request. I was hoping that you get to the mask part. I was hoping that you get to the mask part. It's only like you said. It's only a request, ma'am. We can nicely refuse. You see,
we can also refuse for you to be in here for the safety
you
of
see,
everybody else.
you're not understanding,
So
ma'am.
why don't we do that?
Listen,
Because
look,
exposing
are you guys gonna back this up? Is she in charge?
So you're
Because-
exposing people
Yes,
in here, so why don't we walk out, sir?
And if I
we're gonna
refuse-
get you that form.
And if I refuse, what's gonna happen?
Well, and then you're trespassing because I'm
For what
asking
crime?
you to leave.
But for what
okay?
crime? I've
Because
done
now you're
nothing wrong.
exposing people without a mask on,
Ma'am,
and we have
it's not a
signs
law.
out. Are you gonna talk?
Can you tell me what law?
Listen.
St. Lucie County
Is it?
order.
Is it a law?
It's a St. Lucie County order, which makes
We
it a
could-
misdemeanor. Not
Okay,
to,
okay. So now I'm going to tell you something. There are exceptions to that rule. I am medically
What's your
exempt.
name? We didn't correct
I'm
your
medically
name.
exempt.
What's your?
There is a
Okay, so
What's
let me
your
speak,
name?
sir. I'd rather speak with you
So
because
why don't
you're.
we talk outside because
What,
you don't
ma'am?
have to be in here.
Ma'am,
do
I
you?
do. I'm waiting for my form.
Get the form.
That's very rude. Come on, it's
How
cold.
so?
Because it's cold.
But you have a sweater on.
But come on, ma'am. This is our building. I'm not doing anything wrong. Why? What's your
But
problem with
you're
me?
making people uncomfortable. You're
Specifically,
coming around
you have to be
videotaping me.
specific if you're going to say that.
Well, I'm literally talking talking, you're
Freedom of the
over.
ma'am, because you're being disorderly right now. You have a
That's your
gun.
opinion.
No, it's not
That's
an
your
opinion. It's a
opinion.
fact because you're.
Well, it's a fact.
You're making me feel uncomfortable, officer.
That's your opinion.
You're making me feel
That's
uncomfortable.
your
I've done nothing wrong.
We'll wait.
Working.
We'll wait right here till you get your full.
Thank you. I'm working on a story. She doesn't get what we're doing, but we're bringing awareness on freedom of the press, which means the idiot with the backwards hat and the tattoos can walk around with a camera in a public place, work on a story, and publish it. This is a public building funded by tax dollars. That uniform you're wearing, officer, with all due respect, we bought it
I also pay taxes.
with our tax money.
Oh, just yours? Just
With
yours. Would you like the mask?
I'll take it because you know what? I wear a mask everywhere I go because if I want to conduct business with Walmart, then I have to obey by their policy. But this is our building. You guys are wearing your mask because you're working. You're at work. Your job policy says that you have to wear the mask, but I'm not at work. The government can request. No one's going to jail for a mask, okay? For not wearing a mask. You guys can't do that, okay? We can nicely refuse. You can't take somebody to jail for not wearing a mask.
We don't want to take you to jail.
But that's the thing, you
You're right.
can't.
Listen, we want
Even
be
if you
very
wanted to right now.
accommodating.
Even if you
we
wanted
want
to.
to be accommodating to you, okay? So as soon as we get you that form, anything else you think we can help you with, we want to work with you, okay?
Okay.
We want to make this happen.
So there's no
We want
reason to make me feel uncomfortable.
Do you need
Listen.
anything else from us, guys? Because we came in here because we're
Yeah.
under the impression
Because,
somebody's causing.
yeah, no one is causing a disturbance here.
You're gonna walk around and you're gonna film and we're done. Do you need anything from
I'm
us?
just gonna walk around and film, brother. That's it. I'm not
Walk around-
bothering nobody.
Walk around and do whatever you're gonna do, but we're gonna leave, okay?
Thank you.
Hey, sir, why don't you come up
Can
here
you take her with you?
Sir, come
Because
here,
she's not
sir.
gonna allow me. If she's not gonna allow me to walk around, please don't leave.
Hey, sir, do you want help or not?
I need their help. They're being reasonable. You're not.
Just get your help you.
I'm gonna walk around, officers, without bothering anyone. She needs to not bother me. You need to not bother me.
So I understand you're requesting public information?
Yes, and I'm also requesting walking freely at the city hall without being harassed by the police.
All right. So first step is talk with her about what it is that she can help you with as far as a form. Because he has nothing specific, he said.
Oh,
He just
you guys don't have
wants
a official form?
Everything's done electronically.
Okay, so maybe you can give me the email that I can, I don't know, maybe your email or something. I can send whatever I need, and
Absolutely.
you can return it back to me.
Yeah, let me go get you my card. I don't think I have mine here. Give me 1 second.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
I'll be right back, sir.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I thought I had my card still.
No problem. Is there a form specifically?
No, there is no form. We moved everything electronically, so there's a link. So I'll provide that to him. I'll be right back, sir.
Okay, can I come up?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Oh,
You can if you want. You can if you want. Thank you. You see, the police was harassing me, and if I don't stand up for my rights,
Violation seemingly eliminated. Attention shifts toward identification. Officers request the driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance, explaining that documentation is required during the investigative stop. The driver respectfully refuses, maintaining that no crime has occurred and therefore no legal obligation exists to identify himself. Rather than escalating emotionally, both sides continue presenting their understanding of the law. The discussion demonstrates how constitutional encounters often hinge less on personal behavior and more on differing interpretations of statutes, investigative authority, and procedural requirements.
and exercise my right to freedom of the press, they would have bullied me around. She was bullying me, and she called an army of cops to come in here just because I was walking around filming, and I just wanted to do a public records request. I go around the entire country doing this. You're very nice and very professional.
You're welcome.
Do you feel like you owe me an apology
For what?
for making me feel uncomfortable?
I'm not responsible for how you feel, sir.
Well, you are, because you're a person with a gun and you're giving me orders, right? And you don't care? That's why your friends didn't back you up. Yeah, no, listen, I'm on my way out because you know what?
I can help you.
I am on my way out, but I would like to let you know that you've been owned by Auditing America. Share, like, and subscribe, okay? A lot of people is gonna see this. Think about what you did. Think before you speak, because you're at work and you have to be nice to people.
Good luck with everything.
Good luck to you, and don't treat people like that. The First Amendment is the First Amendment.
Discussion has reached an impasse. A supervising officer arrives to assess the situation. Instead of immediately taking enforcement action, the supervisor listens carefully as the driver explains why he believes his constitutional rights have been violated. The exchange remains professional, with both individuals speaking calmly despite their disagreement. Ultimately, no citation is issued, and the encounter concludes peacefully, although neither side completely changes its position. The interaction highlights the value of supervision, patience, and respectful dialogue during legally complex situations involving constitutional...
Let's go.
No.
How much is it? $2?
No.
Is this how you represent your company? Are you inviting us now?
Yeah. I got 2 clowns out here
Clowns.
trying to force their way on my bus.
Oh,
That's not very
force.
professional.
Yeah.
Specifically, how did we force ourselves into the bus?
Clown, what you videoing me for? What you videoing me for, clown? So you can't get on the bus. You're a troublemaker. Where's security? And then I punch you in your face. Oh, you think you're trouble? Hey, security! Security! Get this guy away from me!
This guy's running after us.
Get this guy away from me!
You're gonna run after me?
Get away from me!
What you gonna do?
Get away from me! Get this guy away from me! Get this guy away from me! I don't know why they videoing me, but I don't want him on my bus. I don't want to video him.
He tried to attack me. He tried to attack me right now. He charged at me.
I don't want you on my bus. What you videoing me for?
You charged at me.
I will. I don't want to be videoed.
You are.
I don't want to be videoed. Yeah. I don't want to be videoed.
Sí, no puede estar filmando.
I'm not scared. I beat your ass. You don't have to be scared. I beat your ass.
Actually, he's a professional boxer. And he's Mexican.
Estaban filmando a todos.
This guy just charged at me for the same reason. This guy just charged at me.
No, brother. Eso está mal. No está de chismoso. Te lo digo. No soy de chismoso. Te estoy hablando la verdad. No puedes andarle con la...
That's disorderly. That's the reason we do these videos. You're disorderly. You're disorderly.
These guys, I don't want you on my bus.
We're
I
gonna...
don't know what you videoing.
This is gonna be the last time you drive that bus.
I bet it won't.
We'll see. We'll see, because the police is coming right now. You can't go nowhere. You just charged at me on video.
I don't want to be videoed.
You're already on
You
video.
don't have my permission to video.
You don't gotta charge at us.
I didn't touch you.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't touch you, fool.
You touched.
You charged.
Stomach to
You
stomach.
charged at me. You charged at me. You charged at me over a
You
camera.
on my bus, I'm telling you.
You charged. You're charged at us for no reason.
I don't want you to video me.
You can't go
Who
anywhere.
gave you the permission to video me?
You can. We already.
Who gave you permission to video
The
me?
U.S.
I
Constitution.
don't want you on my bus.
This is not your bus. You just drive it. You guys better not let this one go. Oh my God, this is the crazy bus driver place. I've been to bus stations all over the country. This shit don't happen. This didn't even happen in Detroit.
Well, I was hoping he would swing. Like he got like right here.
No, I don't want him to swing.
Swing, bro.
I bet you if he hits us, then it's only a misdemeanor. But if we hit him back, defending ourselves, it's a felony.
You'll have to fight it.
Yeah, they even have a big sign that says that it's a felony to assault bus drivers. But here they are assaulting left and right over people's rights. These people have no clue about our rights.
Luckily, here we have professional security guards so far.
Hey, bro, this guy too, he charged at me. I literally had to run from him. I had to run from him. Yeah, I had to run from him.
Gifts to the Anchorage Airport Post Office, where citizen journalists are recording inside a publicly accessible government building. Their cameras immediately attract attention from nearby customers, who object to being filmed and request that the recording stop. The auditors explain that they are documenting activity in a public facility and believe their actions are protected by law and postal policy. What begins as a simple disagreement over cameras quickly evolves into a larger debate over privacy expectations, public accountability, and
I had to run from him. He was gonna attack me.
The supervisor talk to him first, and then
Okay.
they'll come out and talk to him.
Thanks. This one's gonna go viral, guys. Definitely. We have 1 million views on last week's video combined. So, Auditing America, First Amendment Network, we're everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Make sure you guys watch these videos. Auditing America. We posted a video about 10 days ago. Super viral. 9 county sheriffs. They even posted a video trying to cover it up, but they failed epically. Hundreds and hundreds of phone calls, according to the sheriff of 9 County Sheriff's Department. They've received hundreds of phone calls because of the disrespect towards Auditing America. That's why we do what we do. We're over 120 million combined views on the internet. We expose this behavior. The law is the law. It applies for everybody. So we've been here waiting for an hour for a previous incident. Police is still not here. I bet you if it was the other way around, they'd already be here. Bus driver assaulted. Boom. Nine patrol cars. Yeah. They're like, oh, camera guys? They're playing rock, paper, scissors to see who's going to come take care of this call. Yep.
Respectful conversation begins giving way to personal accusations. The customers insist they simply want privacy while conducting everyday business, whereas the auditors argue that citizens cannot prohibit lawful photography in publicly accessible areas. Calls for security soon follow, despite no clear allegation that any law has been broken. The exchange demonstrates how emotional reactions can overshadow legal realities, making compromise increasingly difficult. Instead of discussing facts and policies, both sides become focused on defending their own positions, leaving little room for meaningful understanding.
Touch you in any way?
He didn't touch me, but he was disorderly. So he caused a disturbance. That's what he did.
He touched me.
He touched them.
Touched you?
Yeah, he had belly to belly contact. So
I'd just like an apology. That's it. Okay. I don't know if they're going to allow that, but I can let them know.
Well,
let them know.
It would be good because
Charges, just an apology is fine.
well, I'll press charges for disturbing the peace and disorderly conduct.
But if you can apologize to me, just sorry, man. It happens.
This is the most common charge that anybody can get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Disorderly
But
conduct.
see, if I was an asshole, I would have just been like, yeah, press charges.
Thank you for that. That means you're not a snitch.
Yeah.
I'm not a snitch either. That's why we're giving these people plenty of opportunity to apologize, but they would take it to the grave, bro.
Yeah.
They go all the way. The police is here. Is that the police?
That's security.
We got some unhinged bus drivers around here, so
and the possibility of police involvement raise an important question. How should public officials respond when lawful activity makes others uncomfortable? Constitutional rights often protect conduct that some individuals dislike or misunderstand. At the same time, exercising those rights responsibly requires professionalism and restraint. These encounters remind viewers that accountability applies to everyone involved: government employees, law enforcement officers, citizen journalists, and members of the public alike. Respectful communication remains one of the most effective tools for preventing unnecessary
shout outs to Liberty Lens Audits. Make sure you go check them out. Shout outs to the Allen Report. Shout outs to Queenie. Shout outs to Queenie. Shout outs to Twyla.
Because it's been longer than an hour that you guys have been on property. If you went away right by Gillespie on the sidewalk, you're more than welcome to do that.
No, we're really waiting here. There was a crime being committed. We can't leave the scene, but I mean,
you're more than welcome to wait at Gillespie. But at this point, I do need you to go ahead and leave property at this point.
I don't think that we're gonna do that, brother, because you see, you told us that the police is coming. You can't just tell us to leave if we were assaulted. We're the victims here. So you honestly, if they're not here for an assault to us, I don't think they'll be here for us standing freely at the bus station, especially, you know, if we've done nothing wrong, and we've been more than cordial to you guys. So I know.
By the conclusion of these encounters, no dramatic arrests or criminal charges define the outcome. Instead, the lasting impact comes from the questions left behind. How much authority should officers exercise during investigative stops? What level of privacy should citizens expect in publicly accessible government buildings? And how can constitutional rights be protected without unnecessary confrontation? These incidents encourage viewers to think critically about transparency, accountability, and the balance between public authority and individual liberty. In the end, knowledge of the law remains one of the strongest safeguards for both citizens and government officials.
Go a different route when it comes to this, you know? If you guys want to go back inside and relax and wait until the police shows up, you're good. You already know that we're not out here cursing. We're not out here starting trouble. We are literally working as taxpayers. So, with all due respect. Hi, may I have your name and badge number, please?
Jackson 18393.
Okay, and you, sir?
Terry 20520.
Thank you. We've been waiting here for over an hour. Oh, all right.
So,
well,
things happen. So,
well, you almost had to do 2 dead bodies because they were gonna. This bus driver charged at us, and the other one assaulted me. They have all the information. They have all the evidence. Security officers have everything you need.
have your IDs real quick?
Sure.
I don't have my ID, but I can give you my name.
Who got assaulted?
I got assaulted. Yeah.
Were you just a witness, or?
I was recording.
Are you guys? Let me ask you something before could you please look at the evidence first and then tell me if you're gonna proceed to press charges on this person, and then I'll give you my.
We don't press charges. You have to press charges.
Correct, but if you agree to it, because
no, we don't agree. No. This is a battery not in our presence. So if you're gonna press charges, then you to press charges.
Okay.
And then we would take the report. We would give a citation, and you guys would go to court.
All right, cool. Here's my ID.
So that's the only reason why we need to know what we're talking. Did you need medical assistance or anything?
No, I've already refused, and I signed a form for it.
Yeah, right. We just have to. We always have to ask. They told us in the details you refused, but we have to make sure for ourselves.
Hold on. Here you go.
Thank you. So who has the video of what happened?
I have it, but they have it already. The security personnel already has it, so they can give you a copy.
That video of what happened? Did you get the other guy's name?
We didn't. We didn't. But they have all their information.
Then is your first name Ensomo, or is your last name?
That's my first name.
Okay.
You're not cold, Mr. Terry?
I'm not. No, I'm wearing a long sleeve. My neck's a little cold, but.
So I was assaulted by one of the bus drivers, and then another bus driver charged at me and didn't get to touch me because I ran away from him. But he was also engaged in disorderly conduct.
Okay.
And disturbing the peace.
And then just a good phone number for you if you want to provide it.
Not now.
And then are you willing to give your name and information?
JP. Last
Is
name.
that your actual name?
Oh, those are just my initials.
Okay,
Everyone calls me JP.
Just whatever would appear in your tracker.
Also, you guys, I'm sorry to interrupt. You guys can provide them with the surveillance camera from here, right? When she hopped off the bus, and there's another camera in the bus, plus my angle, plus his angle.
On the request, that can be brought. That's something that you need.
Okay.
So were you trying to pursue charges?
Yes, for assault or battery. For battery.
Okay. Are you want to fill out a voluntary statement about what happened?
Yes.
So we're gonna go grab some paperwork, right?
Thank you.
All right, let's go get some voluntary statement about what happened. Sure.
No problem. We'll be right here.
Okay, we'll be right back.
ID back?
Yes, I did.
Thank you, officer.
Do you still have my ID? You still got my... You gave back? All right, we're good. Holy shit, they got here. Se tardaron, but they made it.
A little passive aggressive, but
They were... You see how close he got?
yeah, intimidation.
Intimidation failed.
Yeah.
Oh. Shout out to my boy over here. Oh yeah. These guys, we got new subscribers right here. Thank you guys for your support. We really appreciate you guys.
Amazing job.
Shout outs to the transit security over here at the RTC.
All right, so my partner is going to get you guys a voluntary statement, so you go ahead and fill that out, and I'm going to get the information.
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
Yes, so. Okay.
Párate aquí para que le dé la luz a él en la cara.
Alright guys, I got your guys, so I don't have to repeat myself twice.
Okay.
Alright, so this portion here, just fill that out as much as you can in detail, okay? It's gonna be your information here. But don't fill out anything in this top spot. It's gonna be for me and my partner.
Okay.
Don't fill out that spot, okay? So this is all gonna be your information in the detail section.